Alrighty, what's going on, guys? Today I'm going to be talking to you about the T10 Bluetooth FM transmitter. This thing basically wirelessly receives signals and transmits via FM radio in your car. So if you don't have like an aux or Bluetooth that's built into your car, I have an older, this is a 2004 model Scion, doesn't have any of those things, but it does have a cigarette lighter, so I can plug this in and get some pretty clear signal to my FM radio from my phone, which is awesome. One thing I'll start out with is this thing does have an aux input on the side. So if you do have a device that maybe doesn't have Bluetooth capabilities, then this thing will also work for you as well. So it's really easy. I have an aux cord right here. Pop that thing in, boom, and you can plug that into your phone. The buttons, when you actually decide to plug in the aux cord, the buttons on the side won't work, and you'll actually have to control through your device, just because at that point it's only sending signal. So, that's just how it works. I wouldn't really even call that a downside. It's also cool having the aux when you have other people in the car, because it allows someone else to start playing their stuff without you having to disconnect your Bluetooth and have them reconnect. So just makes things a little bit easier. The face, right on the screen we have the volume, the station that it's connected to, Bluetooth T10 is what it's called when you start connecting to your Bluetooth, and then iPhone, so that's what's my device that it's connected to right now. The buttons are right here to help you skip the songs, and right here you can sift through the different channels by pressing these buttons, different channels on your radio. The center button will allow you to pause and play your song, so really easy to press, and the tuning knob helps you to turn the volume up and down. One thing that I don't like about this, which I don't know if it's just mine or because I have a buddy who has one of these things too, and his screen is definitely brighter than mine at night, so it's a little more difficult to see when the sun starts to go down. I mean, right now it's almost evening, sun's almost going down, it's a little cloudy out too, and you can see it's even just a little bit hard to see through here, which isn't the best, but yeah, it could just be mine, because like I said, his is a little different. This works really like any other FM transmitter. You're going to want to turn the volume pretty much all the way up on your phone or device that you're using, and then find the right channel on your radio that has the least signal coming through, or at least static. But yeah, definitely making sure that it's turned all the way up on your device, pretty high up on here as well, just because the more you do have to turn up your actual radio, the more static you're going to get. Another thing that I really dig about this, it does have a USB port on the bottom, so you can charge your phone or any other device, I guess up to 2.1 amps. So this is awesome. It's awesome if you have only one cigarette lighter in your car and you want to charge as well as play music. The arm is pretty easily adjustable, so I can, I'm sitting in the driver's seat right now and I can turn this pretty much any way so that it's in my line of vision. So this is great if, regardless of where your cigarette lighter is in your car. Micro SD is on the side right here. I never really use that. I really don't know anyone who does, but if you load up your micro SD with music, you can use that if you decide to. There's a little tiny hole right here. That is actually the speaker. So when the Bluetooth is running and your phone is on, you can have a conversation with somebody when you call them. And it actually comes through pretty clearly. I've never had trouble hearing, and no one's really ever had trouble hearing me when we're talking on the phone. Also, it totally depends on your car. Like I said, my car's an older model. The suspension's not super tight, so it's a little bumpy on the road, especially when I get on the freeway. It can get kind of loud in the car. So that might make it a little bit more difficult, but all other variables aside, it's a great speaker to talk through Bluetooth in the car. So yeah, I would definitely highly recommend this. They're super cheap and they sound great. I've had other FM transmitters that are just super staticky, and I can never quite find the right station or right settings to make them sound the best. But this one has always been easy, reliable, and has honestly held up for a pretty long time. So yeah, would definitely recommend getting this if you need Bluetooth or an FM transmitter for your car. Thanks.